Okay, so I haven't done any updates on this car in quite some time, so for all those who've checked out the videos and have subscribed, I apologize. It has been a little over 2 years since getting this thing wrapped. As you can see, it's held up quite well, but again, I remind everybody it is not a daily. It's practically just a show car, so therefore, if you do get your car wrapped and you daily it, depending on the type of weather you drive in and the environment, is really going to determine how well the car holds up. I mean, there are some issues with it. Obviously, this is one of the most difficult cars to wrap. I found out, you can see like around the fog lamps down here, you know, this has been some issues I've had to touch up where it comes apart, and especially since moving down here into Tampa, the humidity has a big part to play in that. But for the most part, this brushed metal wrap has held up really well. Gotten a lot of positive feedback. Car shows, people really like it. Gets a lot of looks going down the road. When I did this, there was only 2 other cars wrapped in brushed metal. One in Vegas, which was a E63, and a GTR in LA. But now there's brushed metal or titanium or something similar everywhere you look. So the reason I'm making this video is because this car is about to go to Redline Design here in Tampa, which is a new company that started down here maybe about a year ago. But the guy used to work with the founders in the vinyl wrap business, which is Paint is Dead. That's not paint. I'm trying to think what the other company name was. Laid, not sprayed. That's what it was. But anyway, the guy Justin at Redline came up with a really nice design for this car. He's going to sponsor me, so there's going to be some major changes coming to this car over the next couple weeks. So I just wanted to document this, obviously for myself as well, showing the car one last time. And then obviously there's been a lot of things done since it was originally wrapped. Obviously a lot of you probably don't follow me on Instagram, but the nitrous has been installed. That's getting ready to get an upgrade too. It's going to go from a manual switch to a RPM switch. So therefore, what that means is the car, once you activate the system and purge it, once you hit a certain RPM that you program it to hit, it will automatically inject the nitrous. You don't have to do anything as far as that goes. And then the other thing I've done to this car, which has really changed it up, has been the interior. Trick Labs back in Pittsburgh before I moved to Tampa did a really amazing job customizing these seats to match the car. Got some custom diamond plate SRT8 floor mats to go with the car, and did some really cool stuff back here with those as well. Took the door seals that would not fit there and put them back here. So as you can tell, when you get into a basic standard Chrysler, it looks pretty crappy, but when you get into this car, it actually makes you feel like you're in something other than a 12-year-old Chrysler 300. So I really like the way the interiors come out on this. And as you can see with the nitrous system, I also got a custom switch panel made by Nitrous Express, which hides in the cigarette holder here. So that's where that's all going to go and be reconnected once I get the nitrous system hooked back up. And the RPM switch done. And then obviously OST back up in Pittsburgh, they've done a lot of work on this car as far as the motor and a lot of the performance upgrades, and this car screams now. So they say it's capable of 200 miles an hour. I have had it up to 187 racing actually this motorcycle right here over Gandy Bridge here in Tampa, and my friend Zach Bartman's motorcycle back in Pittsburgh, which is an R1, one of the new ones. So hung with the R1, destroyed that bike. So this car is pretty quick. And I'm just going to show you a lot of the stuff I've done to the motor to dress it up. Did some hydro dipping on all the custom covers. Well, I should say the stock covers, obviously. And what's really neat is they did the stock intake manifold covers in the brushed metal to match the car. Sadly though, the brushed metal is going away, but they still look silver, which is the original color of the car. But it really did a nice job bringing it all together, making it custom. They did the black and silver marble as well. So anyway, that's a lot of the motor work. And obviously since the last video I changed out the grill and put the black ice gloss grill instead of the all chrome, just to bring a little bit more black into it, because we obviously wrapped the roof and the mirrors. And one thing that's going to be really cool, which I don't want to give away, is they're going to do a custom design on the roof, which I can't wait to see at Redline. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to give everyone updates and show the car one last time, because I'm taking it right now to drop it off there at Redline here in Tampa. And next time you see a video, it will look nothing like this. So anyway, that's it. I'll be back soon when the car's all done.